This is one of those nights where we should just not only just start the episode, but also just have the recording going so that we're gonna have our bloopers in this reel.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, how am I gonna beat this man? I've got a chainsaw,
Spitfire.
I've got 3 books, and I've got 3 Spitfires. Whatever. I'm fucking drunk. Have I told you my love about full circles?
What?
I fucking love full circles.
Why?
Because we started this series, me drunk as fuck, and we're ending this series, me drunk as fuck.
So I watched a
This is not the right way.
clip of Gura and Amelia playing I don't know what game it was.
Meh.
Yeah. And they had this joke in the chat. It's like Gura and Amelia argue like
An old couple?
like a married couple, and one of the one of the comments was, if you notice, the way Gura calls for chat to help her is like the dad calling for the kids. And they were in the middle. Oh my god! I don't remember what the argument was. Oh, I know what it was. They go to an item, and Gura goes, "Oh, it's a little penguin hat. I think I'm gonna buy that." And Amelia goes, "All right, it's whatever. You can do whatever you want. It's your decision. You can make a bad decision if you want." And Gura goes, "You really don't care, dude? Can I?" And she walks up to it and buys it. And Amelia goes, "Gura, I can't believe you spent 3 coins on that hat." She goes, "I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do that."
This is gonna be a nightmare.
So before we started this, before we hit go, I had sent you a thing about the lasagnas.
Right.
And
We're gonna have the lasagna fight.
I heard him in the
about
bathroom because he goes, "Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go watch it." And I hear him in the other room. No. It was like, I guess he doesn't agree.
That I had to go upstairs and I had to talk to Jay.
What did he say?
The consensus is when the lasagna leaves the pan and
it's
joins
stacked on
the
top.
plate and it's stacked on top, it is technically one lasagna.
It is one lasagna.
Yes.
I will agree with you. And I had said that the only sticking point I have is that you have 2 crust parts where the cheese on top got brown.
Right.
That's the only thing that I could be like, well, there's the divider, so you can tell that it was 2 lasagnas at one point. But I still say it's one lasagna.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
at what point does a wedding cake not become a wedding cake and just 3 cakes?
Because the
Shut up, it's the same thing.
No. It's because the characters aren't on top. When the characters leave the top, then
just
it's
3
no
cakes.
longer a wedding cake.
The models, I guess.
Right.
The figures.
Whatever. I'm gonna call them characters because
Okay.
fuck you.
Listen, birds.
Drones.
Oh, same thing. Getting fucking
Oh God,
Final
this
Fantasy
is way
X flashbacks.
too much going on right now. I gotta stop that. Can I blow up?
Getting Final Fantasy X flashbacks with those birds coming out of the calm lands.
Stop. I can barely see them from this angle. Okay.
The other screen's a little in the way.
No, that's fine.
Good?
That's fine. Like, I can make it work. I just gotta make sure that
I think you're doing pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah. I've been drunk for the past 5 hours. Like,
Yeah, I came home from
God.
work today.
Oh God.
And I work tomorrow.
Oh God. I've only lost 2 life? What?
Yeah, that's why I said you're doing fine, all things considered. But I'll argue that a layer cake is multiple cakes stacked on top of each other, but the finished product is called a layer cake.
Yeah.
It's one cake. Like, say you made a rainbow cake, it would be yellow, Roy,
Yeah, right.
red, orange,
Right.
yellow, like all the colors.
Roy G. Biv.
Yeah. but you don't make them all at the same time. You make different ones that are food colored, and then you stack them.
Oh god. No, don't question it. Just fucking beat the boss. Beat the boss, forehead.
You know that Dead Rising 2 off the record. I think this is where we got it from. We've never noted this, but that was where Back in the Game started. And then we just like kind of evolved the
There we go.
the delivery of the sentence. I think my favorite is that's the fucking prisoners.
Yeah, I know. I noticed it first, but I did not want to say anything.
So what's it, Brock? Mm-hmm. Brock comes rolling in on a tank, and all he hears is durner, durner, durner,
durner. I.
That is not the same song.
No, it really isn't.
But you've done that like 3 times.
I have.
And you know that I'm doing the prisoners fighting music.
I know you have.
I don't know why you keep changing it.
It's just the way that you do it.
Because that's how it goes.
Done it. Done it. Done it. Done it. I.
That's not it. No.
Listen. I'm about to beat this man with my spit.
Drink your Spitfire.
Unless I've got my chainsaw. If I got my chainsaw, we about to end this game in under 10 minutes.
Spectacular fashion.
Well, what have we here?
A man in a serve butthead.
Where were you hiding when my men mopped up the mall?
The ceiling.
Alright, wise ass. No, seriously.
On a mission.
We were in the
which
vents,
number of
bitch.
targets is unclear. It's difficult
Do you know how
to
many of your
ensure
men I
absolute
killed
thoroughness.
with this chainsaw?
You have imagination. That's what drives you in your quest to run. Your quest to hide. As prey, you and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
Sir, zombies don't exist.
How
Yeah.
much do you know about the zombies?
We don't call them zombies.
Just look right at him and be like, they look like zombies to you?
Don't say the Z word!
If we had fulfilled our
The Walking
mission
Dead.
then, it wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this incident.
I'm drinking tequila and Code
That's all
Red
it
Mountain
was to
Dew.
you,
What are
huh?
you
A
drinking?
mission. What
Nothing.
about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government
Our
and its
mistakes
inhuman
have not
I
research?
got
This
fucking close up on
operation.
the serve butthead. Where'd you get those scars, Brock? Was it by the tiger?
Humanity has proven itself to be
You
quite
gonna...
adept
In Dead Rising
at
2?
making mistakes.
The tiger? In Dead Rising 2?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Brock dies
It's the
here.
only thing we
Yeah, he
truly
does.
excel
Doesn't
at.
mean he hasn't been to fucking Las
Well,
Vegas and got fucked up by that tiger.
Fortune City doesn't exist right now.
How do you know?
Because it happens after this game.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because Frank West shit blows up the world.
Sounds like a dog that needs to be back outside.
Frank West's findings are released. That's like one of the first things that happens.
Oh.
Ha-ha!
Fucking got him! Sucker punch!
No, my cigar.
That's,
That was Cuban.
That's what, a 45 power Pokemon move?
Power Punch?
Yeah, no, Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch is like a 60, and it doubles when you get them off guard.
Well, we got it. We did it, boys.
Oh, you don't have your chainsaw.
Oh, I don't have shit. Okay. It's just straight one-on-one. Okay.
Why don't you have your stuff?
That's fucking bullshit. Okay.
Do the jump kick.
I can't do the jump kick. This is an off-wall kick. This is bullshit.
There's got to be a way to like recover health, like items around your arena.
Maybe.
I'm just getting started. This
And what stops you from just going? Isabella's over there. Go help her. Does he just turn the tank and start shooting you then?
I don't think so.
Why have I seen people fighting Brock with the fucking Spitfire then?
Right.
Isabella just spinning in circles and panicking.
There's got to be a way that I can regain health somewhere.
There's an item someone dropped.
No, it was a hunk of meat.
I wonder if there's an ending if you just run away.
Oh, there's a queen. But I'm dead.
What's the queen gonna do?
Kill everything around Brock.
He doesn't even have like a long range.
Okay.
It's like typically they'll pull out a gun or something and start firing at you.
Right. This is ridiculous. So I would legit have to drink this before I get in the
Probably.
vehicle, beat the vehicle within a certain amount of time. So that's the only way to do it. Margaret and JR just got home. So before I get in the car, I should drink. Spitfire. Get in the car. Oh, okay. The military's here. Get in.
Oh my god. I'm watching this guy do the fight against Brock, and he's just doing the spinning his arms in circles.
I don't think I even.
I don't think you
gained
have that skill.
Yeah, I don't think I gained that one.
I guess it doesn't go away while you're doing this.
Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, because that would be great if it didn't.
Yeah, what I'm seeing is they have the Spitfire in the corner.
Because we get full health before we even fight Brock. As long as we get there, we should be okay.
Spitfire will not drain at this part of the fight. Okay.
Cool. That's all we need to know. Puppos!
You probably hear the dogs clicking around outside.
Finish up, finish up! Thank you. Okay, so we got Spitfire.
Time to stop holding back.
Gross.
Fantastic.
Okay.
There you go. Get away from me.
I spit at you.
I will just do this until you die. I have all day.
Or until this runs out.
Yup.
Infinite saliva.
Infinite saliva. Which this is this is fucking working. This is ridiculous. But I'll take this. Look at that health bar go! Spitfire's fucking boss! Fuck you, Brock. Done. All around me.
Somebody made a comment that was, imagine being in the military your whole life, and then just some asshole in a serve bot that runs up and spits at you until you die.
You'll be okay, Isabella, I promise.
Don't put your foot near them, they'll bite you.
Right? Why are you still wearing exposed high heels? Why are you still wearing, like, what? Those aren't shorts, but...
Frank, goddammit, this isn't a time.
Anyways, welcome to the finale, and I hope you enjoyed it, because this is the end.
He goes Super Saiyan.
I just wish that I had my military suit too, my ammo belt and everything. But apparently it doesn't just read the amount of achievements that you have. Because I've 100% this game, so I should have got everything, but I don't. And we have to end this here. If you're interested in the song, it's Justified. It's zombies.
Are they dancing or are they just walking?
No, they're walking towards the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we have to end this because it's a good song. Oh, infinite mode. No, we're not going to do it. Frank West managed to escape the town of Willamette with information pertinent. Whatever, you read.
USA caused a fervor through the world, leading the U.S. government to admit partial culpability in the livestock research program. However, no connection to the Willamette incident was acknowledged, and the events that occurred there were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group. The people of the world, as could be expected from the modern culture of news saturation, soon let the Willamette incident fade from their minds. The authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as his pawns is yet to be confirmed or proven false. And yet he complained that his belly was not full.
So thank you for hopefully enjoying the ride as we did. Dead Rising is one of my favorite games.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it's up there with BioShock. I pretty much own Dead Rising 1 on almost every platform that it has been on top of
Did it come out on PC?
I think it did, but I don't think it has controller capability, so I don't own it on that. But which is why I only own BioShock on almost every single.
Here's my thing. Closing statement for Dead Rising. It was fun. I always enjoy watching you play this because
It's an adventure every time.
It's never the same. Like, you know, you got the same characters that show up, but there's always some new twist to it. It's a new take on an old story every time.
Right.
And fucking Rascal's whining at the door.
I know he is. I gotta take the dogs out.
Gotta take them out. Get the Spitfire.
I mean, he is 16 years old.
No.
No.
He's fine.
No. They just need to go out.
Do you have anything left to say?
No. I love playing Dead Rising no matter what.
I love it. It's fun to sit back and watch. It's like when you watch somebody who knows something really well and enjoys it, and it's just fun to sit there and experience it.
Like, I wish I could have played just the entire game completely drunk because I love the game. I know it front to back, except for apparently that, like, last hour of the fucking game.
You know it front to back, except for all the parts I had to correct you.
Well, true. I love just fumbling around in Dead Rising, which is wild because I've never
played this game.
It's really fun. I love it. I absolutely love it.
We'll see you guys for Dead Rising 2 somewhere down the line.
Where Whitty will be playing.
I will be
Dead
playing
Rising
as Chuck.
2. I don't think we'll do off the record off the bat, but we'll definitely do Dead Rising 2 soon.
I think we should do off the record right afterwards because it's going to be fun to see the
You
difference.
think so? Or should we
Plus,
do?
You'll know more of the story because off the record is sort of a retelling of 2.
Okay.
It's a good refresher for you to go in. So you can watch me fumble and fail.
I'm Thor.
Yeah,
That's what I remember of that one. And I do the electrified fucking sledgehammer.
I got it and I went to play it for a little bit. And the first thing I did was I walked into a room, found a spear, and said, I'm going to take this for a thing. And then I found a leaf blower outside, and I started shooting spears at people. Because you could just, if you know the creation, you can make it. It doesn't give you the best amount of points until you get the combination card.
Right.
But you could just fucking make whatever you want from the get-go if you know how to make it. And you can find the parts.
Well, true.
Lead pipe and rocket fireworks. You make a rocket launcher.
Ooh. One of my favorites is serrated knife and boxing gloves.
Bowie knife.
Yeah, Bowie knife and boxing gloves. Those are really fucking good.
Nails and MMA gloves. That's really good too.
Also good. Nails and I assume the bat. Yeah,
that's the first one it teaches you.
Yeah.
Hammer and sledgehammer and axe.
That's a good one.
If you get rocket fireworks and a bow and arrow, you have exploding arrows.
Is it car battery and sledgehammer that make Thor? That
makes
fucking
Thor
good. But anyways, thank you for watching. This has been a wonderful ride. I'm glad that we were finally able to decide. We finally decided to do this.
Yeah, we had the fold. This was supposed to be one of our first projects.
Right. It really was, and I wish I could have just done it completely drunk because we started it that way.
Can I check this? Hang on. Does this say when it was made? This folder was made May 11th, 2020.
Oh my god. We meant to do this a lot earlier, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm happy we finally got around to it. And I think I was just holding off to try and make it a Halloween type of deal, but
we never did it on Halloween.
We finally reached a point where we were just like, what are we going to do next? And I'm just kind of like, oh, well, I'll do a bunch of platformers like Rayman Legends or...
We still haven't played Rayman.
Never Alone. I think that's the name of it. Never Alone.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like, well, fuck it. Let's just play a game that's relaxing because we really need the break. Let's just do a game that we know and that we can just fucking do in a weekend. And here we are.
RPGs are relaxing for me, but I can understand them, like the burnout.
Yeah. We're getting to that point where once we're probably done with Dead Rising 2, we'll be ready to get back into it. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're definitely going to do an RPG after
you
Dead
and I
Rising
have
2.
had conversations on 8, 12, and 13 at separate points in our conversations.
Just because we know what's going to happen, I feel like we should do 12.
And also, I have Valkyria Chronicles 1 up there that we could do.
Yeah. And that's one that I really need to sit and watch you play, because Valkyria Chronicles is one of those games that I know I would like, but I don't know if I could play.
It's a game that I'm going to annoy you to get off your phone for.
No, that's fair.
Because I'll be sitting there and this really nice conversation will be going on and you'll have tuned out because you're like, oh, well, this isn't important.
Right.
And it's like you look over and it's them explaining what the Darkson is. And you're like, yeah, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
That sounds important, though.
The Darkson are the Jews.
Oh.
That's how important that is.
Oh.
So yeah, you need to pay attention to that part.
Okay. But Valkyria Chronicles has always sounded like a game that I should know and I would enjoy. I don't think I would ever play.
Honestly, I think you would. If you got in, it's like I never thought I'd like tactics.
Yeah. Well, and even Persona 5, I didn't think it would be a game that I would play. But anytime it goes on sale, I'm just like, it's only like $10 to $20. I could just drop the money, but it could just be one of those games that ends up falling in the pocket of, oh, now I've got it, but I'll never play it. It's got the nostalgia feel to it.
Yeah.
And I love what we did with it, but I probably would never actually play it myself.
We got Strikers coming out soon.
Strikers we're definitely gonna do.
Oh yeah.
That's in what, 2 weeks? Well,
yes. It's on the 28th, I think. 28th, 29th.
From this recording, it's in like 2 weeks. But by the time this hits, the channel, like, oh hey, apparently Grand Theft Auto version 1.36 update file.
We've gone on for too long. We kind of vamped this into a full episode.
No, I felt like that's what we were doing, but...
Oh, no, I was just having a conversation with you.
Oh, okay. Well, then, we're done. We will see you guys next time in the... or tomorrow, in whatever we decide is tomorrow's episode.
Yeah. It's one lasagna.